sliver of bygone times. By which I mean to say I found a couple of really old things. One of them was one of those old vintage telegraph machines, and of course by vintage I mean primitive, because have you seen how limited those things were? Like transmission, I am a message in a wire, stop. My technology requires me to be short, sharp, succinct, stop. Take frequent sentence rests, stop. Shrunk down to make sense for current events, electrically sharing a present that's tense, end, transmission. Now, your mission. Cassette tape, wind that line, all cabs back and replay the whole block, except it doesn't stop. Imagine the chaotic confusion of using all those words without pick and choose perusing the places to slot those stops in preferred spaces without partitioning those paragraphs into manageable piecemeal. It's not a peaceful meal. More like an overstuffing of stuff when we're already full, without those lulls, those reprieves put in place to give us time to breathe and digest what's ingested. We're left breathless, congested, sick with indigestion, churning with nausea, talk to exhaustion, ignoring all caution when stops not an option. It's not long before a telegraph's broken. No. Maybe this whole thing's provoking a point I'm trying to make about the mistakes of not stopping, not taking it slow, but this world is such a crazy place. It's all about the go, go, go. I gotta tell you about the other thing I found in that box. It's great, an old cassette tape, one of my dad's favourites. Iron Maiden. Run to the hills. That one, yes, the thrill of that music, those lyrics, the squealing guitar fills. Yes, once is never enough. Rewind. What do you mean it's gonna take time? Oh yeah, kids, quick ancient history fact. There was no button for replay track. In fact, what we had to do was get a pencil and manually re-spool the cassette so it could slowly rewind me up, because right now I want my music fix up. But a bad idea to speed up, spool too much, the tape would break up, and then there'd be no music for anyone. That doesn't sound like a supervillain ultimatum hostage situation. But still, wouldn't it be nice not to be forced to exhaust yourself, but to rewind and reinforce till you're ready and able, or have the support of frequent stops to stay stable? It seems the prerogative of the stuff in this box we call obsolete was to function, yeah, decently well, but without being compelled to overwhelm themselves, and we call them primitive guys. They got their shit together far better than our space-age AIs, keeping us moving at 90 million miles an hour, and with it degrading our power to cope, because speed equals friction. Friction equals heat. Heat equals burning, and rather than put out the flames so our flesh melts away, we say, don't worry. It's okay to not be okay, but fuck it, I'm on fire, and I'd really rather not be, but apparently being fine means to fall behind when chasing the future to the point of burning up on atmospheric re-entry is desirable. Depression, a boutique designer label. When did it become that the only way to be credible was to be broken, unstable? Now, I'm not trying to invalidate any mental states, but fabricating trauma for validation as a method of gratification is certainly certification that some of us cannot be trusted with our own emotional intelligence. This issue is so pervasive in modern social consciousness that taking advantage, I feel, is just cruel, just manipulative. Guys, it's okay to be okay, and lately I feel there's not many who say it's safe for this time capsule of telegraph machines and cassette tapes, and I realise that there's no easy off-switching our stream of consciousness from overdrive to apathy, and with a machine as advanced as the human brain, saying simply to stop isn't such a case for simplicity as I make it out to be. But I would urge you to take a leaf out of history's ink and paper, not an e-book, in that old technology succeeds in the way modern machinery never thinks to achieve. It takes care of its circuitry. Gives itself time to unwind, rest, rewind, test, 1, 2, ready. Let's just relax and play some music, because trying to keep up with the world increasingly far beyond our functions is like a machine left to evolve too much. It makes only destruction. We've all seen Terminator, right? Or like that. If only that AI sky netted itself the eyes to see that if this is the best thing for which artificially and emotionally intelligent beings are suited, then maybe we could all afford to be a bit more stupid. And that's me, thank you so much.